Welcome, everyone, to 2K. Sports basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here we go. And it's going to be Houston off the tip. From deep, Maxey sinks the triple.
And that's tough to guard against. Maxey is just so quick off the ground with that pull-up.
Brunson, that's a two-pointer. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, he clearly liked that look and made sure not to waste the opportunity.
Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
If you look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
O'Neal misses. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston. Edwards looking it over. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Iguodala. It's stolen by Edwards. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Another miss by Houston. Pass to Jokic. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, what really makes Jokic special inside isn't just his size, but is graceful.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff. Here's Iguodala. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. It's tipped. Jaquez right side. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Back to Tucker. Houston moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. For the 3. Houston needs to get a shot off. Jaquez. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. Nembhard for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And stolen by Maxey. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but threw the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Maxey really just does everything for his team. A selfless young player.
Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
In lots of games, and free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
Houston leading by 7. Traps in the tray. He's got 5.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And here's Brunson outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat with that dunk.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
O'Neal with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the first quarter. Nifty move. Whoa, man!
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort. That's reflected in the score.
And Randall throws it down.
Emphatic finish by Randall. I love when he's forceful around the hoop.
Maxey attacking. Can't hit from in close. Houston trails by 9. Morant with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Edwards inside. 6 to shoot. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. .52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside for Randall. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Well, you could tell that Randall was looking for his shot there. Got the ball and wasted no time putting up the jab.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
And so Morant will bring it up for Houston. 7-point differential.
Yeah, you know, when Morant's hitting from out there, he becomes unstoppable.
Back to O'Neal. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Shaq's got his second basket of the game.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Good if it goes. And no good in the last second attempt this time. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Houston leads by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the set. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
Houston trails by 4. To the inside. And finished off by Jang.
Yeah, that's a great find by Morant. He draws so much attention, there's usually someone open.
A 3. That one's not going to go. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. They've led by as many as 11 points. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Morrison. Still scoreless. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Here's Morrison. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Let's go. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Houston in the lead. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And it's Shepherd missing. Down low. Here's Jang. And it's blocked by Şengün.
And Şengün got himself in great position, used that length to deny him at the rim.
Pass to Jang. This one for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Well, that one's on the defense. Gave him a little too much of a window there.
Got that one up quick. Şengün's got his first bucket in this one.
For as hard as Şengün plays, he's always so relaxed on the floor.
And then Morant slams it in.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? You give Morant about an 11 there?
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
The ball goes to Houston.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's blocked by Şengün.
Houston using that length. Şengün timing the block.
And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 1. Here's Shepherd. Takes it inside. Good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And such a great job of being active and aggressive with their hands. They're just putting ball handlers on their heels.
Team foul.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
Well, that's just a great feel for where the ball was going. He got himself in the right place and made the steal.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Comes down low. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Steps back. McDaniels outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Jaquez outside. Stolen by McDaniels. Towns in the corner. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Jokic.
Sticking with it. Towns wanted that bucket.
Houston making some changes. The offensive skill set for Karl-Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
And the outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites in offense.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Şengün. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Şengün's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmark.
Well, even when there's not an open passing lane, Ja will create one. He is an excellent passer.
McDaniels gets a wide open look. Connects from three-point range.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Şengün. Towns the screen. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. And Towns throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. .23 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside, Smart. Screen by Şengün. Here's Shepherd. His three-pointers off the mark. To the middle. Here's Brooks. And the dunk by Brooks.
Well, that's a smart pass in close quarter.
Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. It's been all about Karl-Anthony Towns for Houston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Thompson with it. Now defended by Şengün. Houston leads by 3. Vassell left side. Here's Lin. It's rebounded by Houston. And here's Brunson. Williamson with the block.
Great timing by Zion. Met him near the rim.
Puts it up off the inbound. And so Şengün will bring it up for Houston. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Jokic. Houston moving the ball around. Tucker with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brunson from way outside.
Well, this is kind of what Smart is known for. He's likely up in your face defensively.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yep.
flushing of the toilet.
Oh, the power on that prudent. Wow.
And Lin plays with a real edge. When he's driving inside, he looks determined to beat everyone to the basket. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that. And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Jokic. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Jokic has got 6 points.
Jokic has every shot.
Stan, you know, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It is tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive.
Outside, Lin. Back to Şengün. And it's blocked.
Let me tell you, blocks like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketball plays.
Williamson looking it over. Shoots over Tucker. Here's Hackett for the lead. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got the lead up to 2 now for Houston.
Great positioning helps him control the offensive glass, and then he quickly finds his own look.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So both teams making some changes here. Now Maxey. He's got 6 to stop the run. And he can't jam it through.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Out to Morant. Over Maxey. Offensive rebound. Now here's Afflalo. Off target from outside. Vassell outside. Shoots. Can't nail the jumper. Houston in the lead. Inside. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Kicks it out to Maxey. From deep three-point land. Another miss by Houston. Here's Houston now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Impressive decision-making there. He could have tried to score, but makes the right decision and hits the open shooter.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Second team foul.
Afflalo outside.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Personal foul.
Well, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Houston?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Houston leading by 5. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. That's 7 points for Arron Afflalo.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Pass to Shaq. Rebound by Chang. And Afflalo wide open. He shoots. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's a 10-point Houston lead. And it's in there. He has 7.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
Watch out. When Randall gets going, he's carrying some.
Oh, look at that.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Outside for Randall. A second chance effort. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. 17 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Nembhard. Brooks grabs the board. Pass to Iguodaro. The three from Morant. And so it's Houston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Here's Maxey. Pass to Nembhard. And he's good on the three ball.
Well, he drew attention inside and then kicks the ball out.
Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And Morant's got the ball here for Houston. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, he's looking pretty much unstoppable. Morant making the defense regret that physicality.
And so here is Houston. 7-point differential. McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Nembhard. And it goes down 2 points. Nembhard's got 8 points in the quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And finished off by Williamson.
Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
Morant outside. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul. Here's Morant. And it's Brooks at the elbow. Here's Morrison. It's rebounded by Towns. Houston trails by 5. Here's McDaniels. There's the drive.
Flashing his athleticism on the drive. I like when McDaniels takes initiative on offense.
Morant scanning the floor. Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Clock at 4. In the center of things, Morant.
Well, Morant has all the moves to find a way to score in there.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Knocked loose. And he drives in.
What a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going in. And it's bound to only get more intense from here on out. Jaquez outside. Beyond the arc. Buries the deep ball.
And when the ball is in his hands, you just feel like it's going in.
Lets it fly from 18. Got it to go.
Well, Nikola Jokic is probably the best passing center I have ever seen.
Showing the moves down low. Houston leading by 6. Brunson outside. What a shot by Brunson.
Deep shot there by Brunson. You got to admire how confident that young man is.
Nembhard. He finishes with a one-handed dunk.
And you could tell, even in warm-ups, he was primed for a big night.
Jokic screen. Jalen Brunson. .137 left in the fourth quarter. Throws it down. What an assist!
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Houston now. Jokic fires. Jokic lets it fly from outside.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Jokic. Oh, what a finish.
And he just makes it look so easy at times. Once Jokic gets going, there's almost no chance of slowing him down.
Clearly a foul.
First personal foul.
That free throw missing.
At the line for 2, Andrew Nembhard.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them to within 10.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that in this free throw when it's all said and done.
That shot, no good. And so here is Houston. Big time Cam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
A developing part of McDaniel's game that could elevate him to the next level.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 9.
Jalen.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
And he jams it in.
Nikola Jokic. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Nembhard. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Jalen Brunson.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Nembhard. That's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. A deep three. Here's O'Neal. Puts up a three. A three-pointer. Good. 6-point lead. And an intentional foul right there.
Jalen McDaniels. First personal foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Jalen Brunson.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Now a timeout called by Houston. 8 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
The three goes down. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Hey, talk about a cool customer. Icing this one with some clutch free throws.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 6. Guys, what's your take?
licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Guys, what do you think?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
So Houston wins it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know,
Let me keep you safe in exchange. Give me my main thing. Hit the beach in LA like you a beach ball. Me and you in the Lambo truck, you started up and skirt off. Park after dark at the park by the mansion. Can't wait to get. Your heart is racing every time. Waiting to fade out. That's because girl, you give me the best feeling. Yes, girl, you the best. Take away stress, love me to death when I'm a mess. Do you hear me calling? Do you hear me calling? Me no one, no drama. Not a fighter or lover. Do you hear me calling? Do you hear me calling? Me no one, no drama. I just want you, my darling. Ring. Do you hear me calling? Me no one, no drama. Ring. Do you hear me calling? Me no one, no drama.
Welcome, everyone. To 2K Sports, we've got
Cheers. Time changes, new faces, old best friends, new strangers, new watch just to keep up with the paces, new game plan off the new places. I got a feeling I could win this race. I found my pace. The only thing that you could do for me is please stay about my way. Don't come around my way unless you got something to pay. I'm trying to find a place where I can free my mind. Where I don't need my ain't no need for. I ain't worried about losing. Focused on winning. God forgive me for my sinning, but this is the beginning. I pray to God that I don't catch another. I got a paragraph in case somebody wanna listen. Yeah, sometimes I wish that I had wings so I could fly away. And all you haters talking, y'all can do today. But then I think, what if I do today? Well, if I gotta go, make it right.